Hi, my name's Tim Lyon. I want to welcome you guys to the Enter the Mountain Qigong series that we're filming here today. Enter the Mountain is a metaphor in Chinese medicine and Taoist philosophy for cultivating a practice that brings about inner stillness and quietude. There's other benefits as well, great physical strength and flexibility, and the notion of longevity. So you'll see with the series that it's separated into two parts. There's the tutorial practice where you go in and learn the movements and the breathing techniques, standing techniques. And then there's the real-time part of the equation as well, where you just follow along and we do the exercises together. There's nothing difficult about any of these exercises. The difficult part is doing it. So try to find the motivation to do 15 to 20 minutes per day, and that's where you're going to get the most benefit out of it. If you've got a medical condition, it's a really good idea to check with your physician before doing this type of exercise. Usually there's no problems, and in actual fact it's really beneficial for your health. But there is the odd instance where it may cause problems, so just check that out with your physician. Things like dizziness or sharp pain should be acknowledged during the practice, and you just need to take a break. So I just want to let you know that, but perhaps have a glass of water and just rest for a little minute before recommencing. I'm sure you'll find this Enter the Mountain Qigong series as beneficial and enjoyable as I have over the past 20 years. So let's get into it. This is the 8 Heavenly Palm Qigong. So again, we start off with the normal basic stance. Make sure the outside of the feet are parallel. The intent with the knees is towards the outside, the pelvis is tilted under, etc., etc. So the first movement, as we breathe in, we draw the energy up through the body and the palms come out facing the ground, and this is called opening. We sink as we breathe out, and then we remain in this position for one full breath. Breathing in and breathing out. Then when we breathe in on the next breath, we draw the hands up the front of the body, all the way up above the head. This position is called supporting the sun. We sink down with the out breath and we remain in this position for one full breath. The next movement, we breathe in, the hands drop down by the side, palms up. This position is called holding 2 moons. We breathe out, settle into the feet, and we stay in this position for one full breath. We can stay in these positions for longer. When we do it in the real time, we'll be standing in this position for one full breath. You can do 3, 4, 5, 6 full breaths. It does get quite strenuous. So recommended first time round, just do one full breath in each position. Okay, the next one, breathing in. Palms come up facing towards the temples. We call this nourishing the mind or nourishing the brain. It can be called nourishing third eye. We breathe out, settle down into the feet, and we stay here for one full breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Moving into the next transition, we breathe in, the hands go palm down out to the side. This one's called resting on earth. We breathe out, settle into the earth, and again we remain here for one full breath. Next transition, we breathe in, we lift up, the palms come in to nourish the heart. We breathe out, settle down into the earth, and again remain here for one full breath. Finish the out breath, breathe in, we rise up. Hands come down in front of the lower dantian here, between the belly button and the pubic bone. Move the hands back and forth as we settle down into the heels. This position is called playing with Qi, and we remain here for one full breath. Finish the out breath, breathe in. Next transition, the hands just rest on the inguinal groove here. Settle down into the heels, and this position is called nourishing reproduction. And again, we stay here for one full breath. At the end of the full breath, we breathe in, close off, and we're done. It's a good idea then just to have a little shake and also a little bounce, just with the hands high up on the lower back. We'll just bounce to make sure that the energy and blood doesn't get stagnant in positions that we don't want it to. And that's the end of the 8 Heavenly Palm Qigong.